to have survived 249 years through that number of generations of the same family, the odds of that happening is 1 in a billion. And that won't happen without innovation, doing things differently, and looking at what your guests want and what your drinkers want. Hi, I'm Toby Heasman. I'm the head brewer at Badger Brewery. So I've been here for 20 years. I joined as the second brewer, working for the head brewer, Tim Morris, which was 20 years ago, 1st of Feb 2006. Worked for Tim for 3 years, and then designed and built the new brewery, and have developed the teams as we've gone along, as well as the brewery. I look after all of the production teams and the logistics teams, but big part in the new product development and developing the new beers and the recipes, where we've got over 30 different beers that we're doing in the brewery now. We were looking at the market, we could see other breweries coming through, and we were excited by what was happening in the beer market, not only in the UK, but across the world. And then as a brewing team, we were excited to start to dabble and create and look at how we could create those different styles. The mainstay on the Outland range would be the West Coast IPA, but sitting alongside that's the hazy IPA. We've got a Helles lager in that range, and then our Outland stout, which is going great guns in our houses. If you then look at why Outland, you say, well, the beer market in the UK has changed fundamentally in the last 20 years, and how can we be part of that, and how can we be excited and create that range of different beer styles that our guests and our drinkers want. Cask beer is fundamental to what we do. We supply our beers obviously through into our own public houses. Tanglefoot would be really what we would see as the godfather of our beers. It was developed in the 1980s by John Woodhouse. Mark Woodhouse, his son, is a shareholder within the company. And John developed that beer with his head brewer at the time, Pat Heron, and it won a double gold medal at the International Brewing Awards and really became quite an acclaimed beer. That would be one of our core cask beers. So at any one time, we've got Thirsty Ferret and Tanglefoot on as core beers in the houses, and then a seasonal beer alongside them. People are often quite surprised to know that our ale yeast strain is a relative of the US-05, so more of a craft style ale yeast. The benefit of our ale yeast is that it gives good secondary fermentation in cask. So yeah, that's the background to Tanglefoot. And we would say it's deceptively drinkable. So 5% in bottle and 4.7% in cask, but actually tends to drink a bit more like a session beer. So watch out.